Don't set Nigeria on fire if your hands are clean. Obasanjo breaks silence on presidential election, roast Inec. Now, this is the full text of the letter Obasanjo wrote to Inec, asking Inec not to set Nigeria on fire if their hands are clean. This is coming from the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has appealed for caution as the results of last Saturday's presidential election emerges. In a statement on Monday that he personally signed and obtained by Nigeria News, Obasanjo stated that it is no secret that Inec officials at operational level have been allegedly compromised. That is true. The former president said the chairman of Inec may claim ignorance, but he cannot fold his hands and do nothing when he knows that the election process has been corrupted. Okay, so according to Obasanjo, this is the full statement of the letter he wrote, and I read, "I am constrained to speak at this point. I crave the indulgence of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to make this statement because I have had opportunity to keep him aware of what I know is happening and the danger looming ahead. On many occasions in the past, I have not hesitated to point out a lacuna in the action of the president and his government. But as far as the election issues are concerned, the president has proved beyond reasonable doubt that he will want to leave legacy of free, fair, transparent, and credible elections. Until last Saturday's night, February 25, 2023, the good and noble plan and preparation for the election seemed to be going well. For the Independent National Electoral Commission, a lot of money was spent to introduce bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS and the server for immediate transmission of results from polling units. It is no secret that Inec officials at operational level have been allegedly compromised to make what should have worked not to work and to revert to manual transmission of results, which is manipulated and the results doctored. The chairman of Inec may claim ignorance, but he cannot fold his hands and do nothing when he knows that the election process has been corrupted and most of the results that are brought outside BVAS and server are not true reflection of will of Nigerians who have made their individual choice. At this stage, we do not need wittingly or unwittingly to set this country on fire with the greed, irresponsibility, and unpatriotic act of those who allegedly gave money to INEC officials for perversion and those who collected the blood money. And let me appeal to the chairman of INEC. If his hands are clean, to save Nigeria from the looming danger and disaster, which is just waiting to happen. If the chairman can postpone elections for 4 days to the election, he can do everything, okay, to rectify the errors of the last 2 days. No BVS, no result, okay, to be acceptable, and no uploading through server, no result to be acceptable. Yes, whereas BVS and servers have been manipulated or rendered inactive, such results must be declared void and inadmissible for election declaration. Chairman Inec, I have thought that you would use this wonderful opportunity to mend your reputation and character for posterity. Your Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, tension is building up, and please let all elections that do not pass the credibility and transparency test be cancelled and be brought back with areas where elections were disrupted for next Saturday, March 4, and BVAS and several officials be changed. To know which stations or polling units were manipulated, let a committee of INEC staff and the representative of the 4 major political parties with the chairman of Nigerian Bar Association look into what must be done to have hitch-free elections next Saturday. Mr. President, may your plan and hope for leaving a legacy of free, fair, transparent, and credible elections be realized. Mr. President, please don't let anybody say to you that it does not matter or it is the problem of INEC. or on no account should you be seen as part of the collusion or compromise. When the die is cast, it will be your problem as the chief executive of the nation. The chairman of Inec may sneak out of the country or go back to his ivory tower. Your Excellency, thank you for hearing me out. Compatriots, Nigerians, please exercise patience until the wrong is righted. I strongly believe that nobody will toy with the future and the fortune of Nigeria at this juncture. Long live Nigeria in peace, security, stability, and in the hope for a greater future. Olusegun Obasanjo, February 27, 2023. So this is the letter that Obasanjo wrote to the Inec chairman and also to the president of Nigeria, telling Inec that all the reports that came from locations that were not transmitted from the polling unit straight to the server as mentioned actually should be cancelled and a rerun be organized for March 4th, 2023. Okay, and again to also let the Inec chairman Mahmoud Yakubu also know that the ground staff, Inec staff at the operational level have been compromised. A lot of them have been bought. A lot of them have done things that are unspeakable. Okay, so Inec chairman cannot claim ignorance or keep quiet about it. Okay, because he is responsible and accountable to all of the processes as stipulated by the Electoral Act of 2022. So all reports that are not coming directly from polling units as mentioned through the BVS machine actually should be voided and a rerun be organized. Okay, and he's asking him if Inec chairman hands are clean, then he should right the wrongs now. He should correct things now and then push announcement for the next 4 days to correct all the evil that have been done in the past 2 days so that there can be peace all over. Okay, in the same vein, Obasanjo also wrote to President Muhammadu Buhari that he made a promise to leave a legacy of a free, fair, and credible election in Nigeria. May that legacy not be thwarted. Okay, may it be realized. But let him not fold his hands and say it is Inec problem, because Inec chairman will run out of the country or run to his ivory tower, and then it becomes your problem as the chief executive of the nation. Okay, so Buhari should also ensure that the Electoral Act of 2022 is adhered to from top to bottom. That is it, from top to bottom. Okay, because any election result that is not coming directly from the polling unit through the BVAS is null and void. Okay, and will not be accepted. Any election result that is not displayed on the IREF portal is also not accepted. So I wonder how we can have Electoral Act guiding what we do, what we're doing, and has been signed by everybody, signed into law by the executive, and is being broken like this, and freely broken, and nobody is saying anything about it. If not that the masses are crying now, and now Obasanjo has written a letter. How can Inec and the presidency just keep quiet like this? And even the lawmakers that even did all of this are also quiet about it, because it is APC government and it is favoring them. Quite unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Obasanjo has spoken as an elder to the Inec chairman, to the president, and to the electorate, the masses, to also be patient, and let's see how Inec can right the wrongs now that it is controllable before they set the country on fire. Okay, so thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below.